Hello again, everybody. Well, it's that time. I've made it back down to the historic Wright Hotel and Depot. So today we're going to check it out when it's actually open and not just look at the outside. Let's go have some fun today, shall we? Look at this. They've got a nice new ramp and everything. Yeah, this is going to be fun to check out. So we have the front desk. This is a really cool place. Look at all this. And it looks like they've got a bunch of interesting information. And just out of curiosity, if you ever wanted to do a group tour, there is that. So I've got a larger group ahead of me, and we will have to take a look.
This room was the way it was in the...
As much as they can. A lot of the things are hers. You'll see.
That is cool.
On YouTube, on my asset.
Oh yeah.
I took one out there, one of my videos.
Employees of Crunch Meal. Got grapefruit from pre-Civil War era cannon. Now this has been modernized a little bit, but you can see the system. This is pretty cool. Now I wonder if these were rooms down here. I guess they were, or maybe sitting rooms or whatnot. Scout uniforms. Look at that. And they definitely have a good set of paper copies of their diaries, date books, Indian files. You could really spend an entire day here. Just look. Look at this. Well, there's something nobody's seen in a long, long time. And this appears to be the dining room. So you've got a nice sideboard. A nice sitting room. Just look at that.
You seen it on the sign on why we know.
And you've got a butler's pantry, which I don't know if it was added into later or not, but you can see that it goes all the way through and into the kitchen. Anybody into toast, check out the old school toaster. Now this is pretty cool. Very, very cool. Now you've got a restroom. I guess that's the true restroom. Looks like they've put laundry in here now, or at least more high tech. And yeah, I think this is the modern restroom that people use. You've got a focus. You've got a pump organ. You pump it with your feet. Mother, children at home. That is pretty cool. And this is definitely one of the rooms.
I'm a bad one to tell that to.
So as you can see, it's pretty snug compared to modern, but you know what? This was probably a very nice place to stay at in the day. Now, I was told by the nice lady that was in here that there is a paranormal something or other that is going to be happening here. I don't know if it's a paranormal investigation, so I'm assuming if there is a paranormal investigation that this place may be haunted. So if you are into that, then you definitely need to come here. Try to get online and find out when. Unfortunately, the brochures that tell the time were not at the building at the time of this film. So let's go upstairs and take a look. So evidently this is the original rock that as the mail came in, they would set it on top of the mail. And people would pick it up on their way upstairs. But let's come up here and take a look.
Right, the original owner was very common and was baptized in it.
This is really neat. So this is very cool. I am so glad that it was open. And some of these patterns are pretty amazing. Again, old school, but at least you had some good heat in the bathroom.
The furniture in the hallway is the original furniture that was used in the lobby of the hotel downstairs on the first floor.
That's cool.
Many of the items in the washroom are original to the hotel, some are not. Some were donated by a private collector, the Carlton McDaniel from right here in Murray County.
That's cool. So this washroom was upstairs?
No, it was downstairs.
It was downstairs.
But we put it up here as a display room.
That is very cool. So this was all in the lobby at one point originally.
This was used by businessmen who would come, bring their families.
Oh wow, so they actually have a suite. That
You'll
is,
notice the bathroom. The bathtub is very large. Mr. Wright, the original owner, built the hotel, was a very tall man. He was also baptized in that bathtub.
that is cool. Was it in here or was it moved up?
This is where it was located.
Very cool. And that is a very large Bible. Can you only imagine back in the day? This was a suite. This is, no pun intended, pretty sweet. You've got another radio because they had the radio back in the day. That is cool.
Wright, the daughter of the original owners, brought back from out west. She was a nurse for many years out west, and it contains a lot of the things she brought back from there.
Very cool. Look at the old Coca-Cola bottle. Well, it's Prince Albert in a can. You better let him out.
Bye, enjoy the festival. Thank you.
Thank you.
One interesting thing is every single one of these rooms has very high ceilings. That is a really cool feature. Very cool. And you got the wash and all that. You got an old school fan too. Now, I'm not going to walk around the whole thing, but yes, it did have a second floor walkway that actually goes all the way around the building. And that was a pretty cool thing. But let's go upstairs and hit the third floor.
They don't want that anymore. They make us take a plastic neck off. It pays off. They don't do that anymore. They should though.
Yeah, they should.
You get a single man out by himself, got a picture of George Crowder.
It being metal like that, they used to put the boots on there to work on.
Makes a big difference.
Trophies. This is gun club stuff. See?
That's so old, isn't it?
What was women in?
Well,
There's one right there.
You had a bunch of the knitting stuff. That's cool. Then again, the old school bathroom. This one has a lower ceiling. I'm assuming that the ceilings are lower since we are on the third floor. Indian stuff. You gotta have the Indian stuff if we are not too far away from the historic Van House. Huh. Radiological monitoring. Very interesting. Looks like somebody was a Shriner. The Verac Patrol. And a little golf. You can see that we're starting to get into cross ventilation structures. You leave the windows open at either end to help ventilate the space. I'm not sure if this piece was here originally. That might be for the air conditioning, but that is pretty cool. It looks like there's a second floor dining room too. We'll get to it in a second. A lot of medical stuff. I'll have to find out if it was just donated or if... Ooh, that's cool and creepy all in the same thing. This is an awful lot of medical stuff. Oh, Mrs. Rain, public health and nursing practice. It looks like this one shared a bathroom with this other one, so some of them had... Okay, that's kind of cool. So it actually was either stitched in there or stamped to the Chatsworth Hotel. Chatsworth, Georgia. That's kind of cool.
Really?
Interesting little writing desk. And another bathroom now. Again, this one is shared, so the bathrooms were shared upstairs. Very, very interesting.
Real investigation on it. Brian Baggett was here last year when I said, he might have to be right.
So I'm back in the little laundry room. Some interesting little stuff. Look at some of this old school stuff. Campho-phenique. I'm thinking that they added this on later because this is cinder block and that's brick. So this may have been added on to later. Well guys, hope you enjoyed our indoor look at the beautiful Wright Hotel. I'm glad it was finally open and we got a chance to see it. I'm off to go on some more journeys. So until then, why don't you guys go on the journey of your own? We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.